Broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, guys. Aspen, good morning. Todd, Chris, Jacques, guys, good to be back. Jeff, Dijon, guys, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hope you all had a great Christmas. Nevin, good morning. Roland. Guys, I hope you all had a great New Year. Had a wonderful, blessed Christmas. Randy and Sue, we're back at it. Guys, I enjoyed my vacation so much that I'm going to end the webinar now, and I'm going back on vacation. I'm kidding, of course. Ryan, Happy New Year. Good to see you back in the room. Mimi, good morning. Guys, coming into the session, I have the bot has taken a couple of trades so far. Hey, Stephen, good morning. NASDAQ took a long here on the bot. And then we got some spike down and a losing trade there. Dean, good morning. Losing trade on the NASDAQ. Lost some money. It's now gone to second target. It's a rat bag. And then gold is in a trade. Good morning, Fred. Gold is in a trade. It went to first target, 21 ticks. It came one tick from second target. Good morning, Bill. And is now reversing. A lot of buyers in gold. Guys, I hope you had a blessed holiday. We're back at it. And we'll see what we get here. I am running Dean settings with one contract off at target 1 and 2 contracts off at target 2. So I've gone to his settings. If you guys are here for the week and you're on trial, good morning and welcome. I show 84 people in the room so far, so about a third of between trials and members. Tony, good morning. Mr. Nguyen, this is Ninja Trader 8. Patrick, good morning. I got your email. I'll be sending you out those indicators that you need today. Dean, I hate to say this. I don't have a YM chart. I set these up last night and I forgot to build a YM chart. John, good morning. Good morning. Guys, we have, I think, about 56 trials this week. And clearly not everybody is in the room yet. I know it's early. Samuel, good morning. Samuel, while I would love to send you some indicators, if you were specific, I could probably help you out. Frank, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the room, Samuel. Guys, again, I've got about 56 trials this week. And I have sent out each of you that are on trial are entered into my benchmark email. And yesterday I sent out kind of an overview. Ray, good morning. An overview of the room. Oh, sorry, guys. I just moved the gold. Gold just went to second target, so both targets hit on gold. Jennifer, good morning. I sent out an email giving you guys an overview of the room. What I will do in a short bit while here, I'll wanting to let other trials filter in so that I can do this once. I'll go over the room. John, no, you are not. William, okay. Well, regardless, I'm going to go over the room and what you guys can expect to see. I'm kind of dragging my feet on it because I know we have trials that are, in Australia this week. We've got trials that are on the West Coast, and some of them may be joining late. But I do want to welcome you guys all to the room. Let me quickly take a look around here. NASDAQ, guys, currently has 1,600, almost 1,700 net buyers in the overnight session. The ES just over 2,900 net buyers overnight. Gold is 46, almost 4,700 net buyers. Crude has 2,300 net buyers. We've got net buying in the Russell. I assume we have net buying in the YM. I do not have a YM chart, or at least a YM bot. I do have one YM chart that I watch. I don't see, bonds look like they could come down a bit. Yeah, bonds look like they're going to roll over. So tomorrow I will have a YM chart again. For those of you guys that are members, as we talked about early or late last year, I should say, Dean and I are beginning to tabulate our totals. Dean is trading his bot or bots live. We are going to be doing, a dual effort, if you will. And Dean is currently trading his bots with micros in a live account. And the effective date for what we're looking to do is going to be February 1st, so that when we start to promote it, if you will, we will have totals that we can actually share, a track record. In any event, guys, good morning and welcome. Once again, if you guys are here on trial, I'll show it to you, Chris. I'll show them. I can show you guys a couple of, again, I'm going to show you guys a couple of things. For those of you that haven't paid attention to member Skype over the holiday, you know what? Let me just do one thing. There we go. You guys, if you guys haven't paid any attention to member Skype, this is the bot on Apple. This is Apple. I've been watching Apple, and I have been watching, here's Netflix, but I've been watching Amazon. There we go. I've been paying more attention to Amazon. So this is a really cool look. For instance, here is Amazon at 11:30 on December 28. Gave a nice long $25, $35, and $51. 3 targets hit. And then it gave the short here on the 30th, 25, 36, and $53. And I'll run some indices. But this is our bot. Yeah, so most people are not going to trade, looking at Amazon or Tesla, for instance. Most people are not going to trade 1,000 shares, but it's great for options. So for instance, you see the bot setting up here for a long on Tesla, $15, $21, and $31 trade, right? So most people are not going to trade 1,000 shares of a $675, $80, $90 stock. But you can buy options when the bot is setting up. If you've got a long setup at $644, you buy in the money calls or just out of the money calls. But I'll show you guys, I'll show this to you guys, throughout the day, especially once the market's open here. But I'm running them on 30-minute charts. Apple just got an upgrade, I think. In any event, guys, let me quickly read the disclaimer. Hopefully some more folks will filter in that are on trial. And then I can there we go. And then I can get going here. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. As well, past performance is not indicative of future results. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Yeah, Bill, I had a phone call. I've got some trials that are not getting or did not get the link for whatever. It's a fully automated system. Good morning, Kath. Happy New Year to you as well. It's fully automated. Whenever anybody signs up for the trial, it's supposed to send the access link immediately. Obviously, if you guys are in the room, you've gotten it, but there are some that, for whatever reason, did not. So what I'm going to do, guys, hang on. I'm just looking for one. There it is. There we go. What I'm going to do for the benefit of my trials is I'm going to go over what you're going to see in the room this week. You folks that have signed up for a trial obviously are here to see our fully automated robot. And I'll show it to you in a second and explain it. The robot has now been, hang on 1 second, guys. Hang on. Bear with me. It's another trial, I'm sure. Guys, I had back-to-back calls. Again, it's the system is fully automated. Those of you that are in the room obviously got your access link, but once again, there are those that are not getting it. So in any event, what you will see this week is our robot, but the room is comprised of two separate and distinct aspects, which makes us very unique. First and foremost is the robot. The charts that you are looking at here in front of you, I have no audio in the background. The charts that, unless you can hear my trade the news, the charts that you're looking at on the screen are not the robot. Those are my charts that I use to trade order flow, which I'll get to in a minute. But the robot, which has now been in use for about 16, 17 months, we have almost 600 users in the automated platform. And that system, you will see, I do have some of the bots on. I've shown a couple of trades. We've had a NASDAQ trade so far, which was a losing trade, actually has now gone to targets. And then a gold trade, which was a winning trade in gold. So currently the bot is up $295. Trading 3 contracts, 1 contract off at target 1, 2 contracts off at target 2. So just to show you, this is the robot. This happens to be on a 3-minute NASDAQ chart. And what makes our robot unique is that it is operating on a multi-time frame analysis of moving averages. I'm sure as traders, most of you, if not all of you, have traded with moving averages in the past. And what our robot is programmed to do is assess moving averages on up to 4 different time frames. So for instance, you have your primary chart, which in this case is a 3-minute chart. And gold has just now gone long. You have, and I'll show you the gold. You have your primary chart, and on the gold, it's also a 3-minute chart. And then you have your secondary time frames, which are additional charts that the robot is assessing against. So the robot is asking, what do you want me to do? This is the entry, was fired automatically. You can see the green arrow and the green background indicating a long. The time frames that I'm asking the robot to assess against are green. You can see the check marks on these 2 time frames. So we have green time frames. So all of the things that I'm asking the robot to assess are indicating that this trade is a long. Targets and stops are not generic. These are not generic ATMs. This is not a generic ATM. The targets and stops are based on average true range. So from trade to trade, these targets and stops can be different. As market volatility increases and or decreases, targets and stops will increase and or shrink. Now the bot can be traded on multiple time frames. Here goes gold. First target has been identified by the bot as 25 ticks, where I'm looking to take 1 contract off at 25 ticks. Gold is breaking out above 40.8. I can see it. The bot, hey, same to you, Brian. Same to you. So the bot will identify your targets and stops. Again, it is fully automated. There are some aspects of the bot, such as I do have an auto trail, which I do not have engaged at this point, but there is an auto trail. There is a break even at target 1 button. There are several other aspects. For instance, I can set it to trade at specific times. Additionally, there is a daily gold, daily draw aspect that you can program, and the bot will stop trading if one or the other of those is hit. Will the bots work on any time frame? Yes, absolutely. Yep, they sure do. Good morning, Donna, and Happy New Year to you as well. So the bots will work. The bot will work on any time frame. In fact, I traded on multiple time frames. So, for instance, this is the robot on a 3-minute chart, right? This is gold. Yep, they do work on Renko and Unirenko. This is gold. Same trade. This just happens to be a 15-minute. It fired on the 3. This happens to be a 15-minute, but I trade them on multiple time frames. So we're almost to first target here. There are buyers in gold. We're over 5,500 buyers. And we've actually hit, we missed by a tick on first target. So for instance, here is my Russell. That's on a Unirenko. You asked about a Renko. I don't personally trade a Renko, but I trade a Unirenko. And I have a Unarenko on the ES. I have a Unarenko on the NASDAQ. So I trade some, bigger and some smaller time frames. Here we go. One more tick to first target. That actually hit first target and didn't fill it. So you can see on the bottom ribbon, I have Delta. I have 5,500 buyers on the daily Delta since last evening at 6 p.m. In this particular candle, I currently have 135 net buyers. Yeah, that's a peeve of mine. That's usually when I will manually take some off. It's really a peeve of mine when they go to exact target and don't fill. I'll see what I get on the next 3-minute candle. Yeah, it's one of the questions that commonly comes up is, can you manually manipulate the robot? And the answer is yes. So if I wanted to close the trade, I could close the trade. If I want to move my target down a tick, or take my $260 at this point, whatever it is, I can do that. YM is selling. The second aspect of the room is order flow. For those of you guys that maybe have never traded order flow, this is my order flow indicator. It was built for me. And when the bots are slow or they're already in trades, I will also offer order flow trades. You will see those trades on these charts. Anybody have any questions? For those of you that are on trial, just so you know, I will be sending you guys out every day this week a daily video. It'll be a recap of what we've done in the room. It's essential. I don't edit it, so you're going to get the next 3.5 hours in a daily video, and you guys can go back and review the bot or any questions you might have. And this is where I get peeved when it hits target. On occasion, we have to adjust. Yeah, I go back and do back testing and forward testing. On occasion, we do. On a percentage basis over a month, what is the bot result? So, Renzo, that's a difficult question to answer, and I'll tell you why. It depends on the time frame. So, for instance, the ES on a 15-minute time frame, takes fewer trades than the ES, say, on a 3-minute time frame. The win results are generally higher, but it takes fewer trades. Paul, good morning. I am trading Dean's settings. John, it works on the Ninja 8. No, it doesn't work on well, let me hang on 1 second. I'll come to that. It does not work on Tradovate. But if you have a TD Ameritrade account, you'll notice in my connections, I am connected to my TD Ameritrade. I also have an Oanda account if I want to trade Forex. So the answer to your question is you actually need the Ninja 8 platform, but you can trade and get data through TD Ameritrade. Does that make sense? So as I showed earlier, for instance, here is the robot on Tesla. Here is the robot on Apple. Yes, it does, Renzo. Yeah, any data provider, as long as it's Ninja 8. The only data that I would strongly recommend against is Kinetic, which is absolute junk. I personally use Rhythmic data as well as Continuum. Peter, that is not a question that I will answer. So Peter is asking, what are the moving averages? So that's a question I don't generally answer, but that is available, obviously, to anyone that purchases the robot. We have a member area, and all of the settings from ATR to Target 1, Target 2, etc., are contained in that. And more often than not, I'll do this. And now you just see the bot and the targets, which makes it a little cleaner chart. I would not have any interest in being short gold. Kieran, good morning and Happy New Year to you as well. That is correct, Mr. Nguyen. That is correct. Good morning, Lloyd. You do not. And I apologize. I'm going to completely mispronounce your name, so I'm going to try the last name. Is it Aji? Aji? No, we can do that for you. Silver is, let me look at silver. I used to have a silver bot, but most guys don't trade silver. Most do not trade silver. So I stopped trading it. I love silver too. Silver is breaking out. So silver would have been based on order flow. I would have taken silver long here. My long on silver would have been here. 27,470. Silver's breaking out. God forbid silver gets above 30 bucks. Oof. Here is gold on order flow. So we're trading up into the high. It hit 2 contracts traded at the target, 42.8. Lower high open here. Again, 5,600 net buyers. I would be loath to be short. There's our first target, fellas. There's first target. And here we go to second target at 34. Now, the bot has identified a third target. If you guys like, if you hadn't already set your ATM for a third target, you can manually move that target out. And it just came, maybe 1 tick shy of second target. Let's see here, Mr. Nguyen. So if you work from 10:30 to 7:30, yeah, absolutely. Yep. So in the settings, let me show you. On NASDAQ, I have the NASDAQ set to trade from 6 a.m. Eastern through 10:30 a.m. Eastern. You'll notice there are several different colors here. Red, which denotes that the trend is down. Green, which denotes the trend is up. the white areas, there is no confirmation with your secondary time frame, so it wouldn't take a trade. But you see this big purple area? This is when the bot will not trade. So if you, for instance, if you live on the East Coast, and let's say you want to trade European open, 3 a.m. Eastern, but you don't want to get up at 3 a.m. Eastern to trade, I can program the bot. It's very simple. All I put in is, 3, and whatever time I want it to. Second target would be hit and filled on gold. Second target would be hit and filled at 34 ticks. So it's another $680 there. So I can set the bot to turn on at 3 and off whenever I want. Let's say, for the sake of conversation, 10:30 in the morning. Let it trade from 3 a.m. Eastern to 10:30. And let's say I want to trade, let's assume it's crude, and I want to trade the last 30 minutes of crude oil, right? I can have it turn itself back on at 2 o'clock and trade till 2:30. Or the last hour of the close. So you can program the robot to trade 3 different time periods in any 24-hour period. So we've now exceeded second target. Gold is breaking out. I'll tell you where gold is headed. Gold is fighting on a 5-minute time frame, 45.3. Major overbought here at 45.3 on a 5-minute, but gold can get to 53. Gold can get to 53. There's 45.4. So it's trying to push up through that resistance at 45.3. Now you'll notice I have not engaged the auto trail. There is an auto trail here. I've not engaged the auto trail or the break even. Yeah, you can, Renzo. Yeah, it'll run 24 hours a day, 5 days a week if you want it to. Now, obviously, there are better times to trade than others, but it is a fully automated system and will run continuously unless you shut it off or program it for hours to trade. So what I'm going to do is this, fellas. I've got my third target at 59 ticks. I'm going to move my stop to second target. I'm not giving back anything other than second target. So if it gets to that third target, it does, great. And if it doesn't, and on the next 3-minute candle, I'll probably cinch this up as well. But if we get that 59 ticks, it's almost $1,200 trade plus first target, $1,500 trade, one trade. Another common question I get is, does this work on micros? Yes. Yes. Generally speaking, there's no news at 8:30 on Monday. There's nothing. There's no news today. We do have non-farm payrolls on Friday, which will be fun. We do have last FOMC minutes this week. If we break up here, fellas, that 59 ticks is going to be quick. We now have 6,100. I have 2 off at second target. I'm trading Dean's settings, Patrick. 2 off at second target. That's why I don't have the auto trail engaged. Dean doesn't use auto trail. So we're still trying to get to this third target. Hey, John. No. So John is asking an interesting question. He's obviously read the website. There is what I refer to, John, as bot light, which is programmed for, it's a single use robot, which allows for the user to trade one instrument. So John is asking the question, can you go back and forth or toggle between instruments? The answer is no. No. If you purchase the single use robot, you tell me what you want it licensed for. So let's say you tell, hey, I want it licensed for NASDAQ. You cannot say, target bill. There you go, guys, 59 ticks. You cannot decide in 40 minutes or 2 days, I want to trade something else. It's licensed for one instrument. So all targets hit, fellas. So just to give you guys an idea of where we're at since we've been in, these are the bots that are currently on gold, NASDAQ, ES on the 15-minute. Bots are currently up $1,715. We've been in the room for 40 minutes. We're up $1,715. Okay. Anybody have any questions? That's correct, Jay. Okay, so Renzo is asking me how much is the bot. So the bot has been discounted for your trials, and you'll get an email at the end of the day. There are basically 3 memberships that I offer. I do not offer a monthly membership. There is no monthly membership yet. As of February 1st, we will offer a monthly membership, which would be a non-bot purchase, right? You wouldn't have to buy the bot. Currently, you would have to own the bot. As of February 1st, I will offer a monthly membership, and it is going to be $497. And that will come with a guarantee. First, that will be live. It is live account trading. Okay. You will see the trades. You can follow along with the bots. And if we don't generate, which is inconceivable, but if our bots do not generate, yeah, it'll be multi-instrument. But if our bots, and it will include my order flow trades, if I do not generate $500 a month in, no, it's not $97 a month. No, $497. Yes. If we do not generate $500 a month, your next month is free. And that is live trading. That is with real accounts, real money. No bullshit. Pardon my French, that's recorded. But I will post my statements. Now, if you guys elect not to take the trades, that's your prerogative. But if you're following along in the trades, so that will be effective as of February 1st. No, it's definitely not French. I'd have to ask Mimi, but I'm pretty sure that's not French. If you guys are following along in, following along in the trades, you should have similar results, whether you're trading micros or minis. No, I was kidding, Mimi. I was kidding. The primary membership is the bot purchase, which again, you guys will see and get emails every day. The bot has been discounted for your trial to $2,497, $24.97. It is a one-time purchase. You own it. There is no annual licensing fee. There's no maintenance fee. There's no, oh, if you want power windows, it's $200 more. Oh, you wanted air conditioning, that's another $800. The bot is $24.97. You own it. It does include lifetime updates. Yes, whenever we update the bot or we add something to the bot. So for instance, the most recent update was that third target. We program that into the bot. Those are always no charge to bot owners. Okay. That's $24.97. You can license it on 2 computers. Most of you guys have a desktop. Some of you guys have a travel laptop, whatever the case may be. Some of you may trade with a partner, but you know, it can be licensed on 2 computers. I want to qualify that if somebody has a trading partner and licenses it to somebody else's computer, that person does not have access to this trade room. You also get 3 months at no additional charge in the trade room. And when you guys see the order flow trades this week, I think you'll see where the enormous benefit comes in. So you get 3 months in the trade room at no additional charge. If you're a member and you elect to continue in the trade room, it's $199 a month. That's the member price. That's for bot owners. Separate than those of you that may be interested in not purchasing the bot and paying $497 a month. The second membership is an annual membership, which is discounted from $39.97 to $34.97, and that includes the robot. So you get a pretty good break on the annual membership, right? Or on the 12 months in the room. The last membership, which at this point will make probably very little sense to you, is my 2-year membership, which is $49.97. That includes the robot, and that also includes my order flow indicator, which you guys will see this week. Again, we're 40 minutes into this, and this will make no sense to you. But my order flow trades are generally dynamic. They are separate and distinct. Ken, you can at any time. At any time. They are separate and dynamic. And I think that, and I don't generally keep track of them, but we will, you know, I used to. For those of you that don't know, for 5 years I was, yeah, exactly right, Ken. For 5 years I was a trade titan. I am no longer a trade titan because I don't post my track record. But I was the highest grossing trade titan, or the highest grossing room in the industry, for 5 years before I converted to the bot a year ago, August. And my focus has been on the automated system. Yep. But again, yep. And I will be a Titan again with going back to actually, you know, posting the track record. So, all right, guys, let's see if I can find you some trades here. We've seen the bot. Let's see what the heck we got. Some small selling coming into the NASDAQ. On my charts, this dashed line is VWAP, volume weighted average price. And then these red lines and top and bottom, green lines top and bottom, and white lines top and bottom represent 1, 2, and 3 standard deviations. Those are the only indicators that I use. This pink to blue thick moving average is a 34. That's a 34 moving average. I have 2 smaller moving averages, 5s and 8s, 5 and 8 on the charts. And then this box, you'll notice there's a box around the current or the previous candle. It is not an indicator per se. It just gives me a visual representation as, because I watch so many charts, where is the current candle in relation to the previous candle? So that's my charts, guys. That's all I use. I don't use a lot of indicators. If indicators, you know, you could put 1,000 indicators on your charts, and I've seen traders that have indicators, so many indicators, it looks like a mosaic. There you go. Play golf, let the bot do the work. Well, the bot's done the work today. All right, so Chris, you asked me, let me just show you. Hang on. For those of you guys that trade ZB, the bot has shorted on bonds. This is a four range chart, very small. First target is 4 ticks. Second target's at 10. But this is ZB has just fired a short. So there's a couple of things that I'm working on. Hang on one. So the bot has shorted ZB at 72.18. And it's basically sitting here. So we got 2 ticks here. We're a couple ticks from that first target. Guys, gold looks like it's going to give you a small short if anybody wants to take a small trade. Short on gold. 43.6, 43.5. It's a short. It's already going, so. Let's take a look at the dollar index. Totally puked. Good. Joe, it is not in. It's not a Ninja Trader 8. That bar is not a Ninja Trader. Guys, it's just after 9 o'clock here, a couple minutes after 9. Hey, Patrick. I think you're good. ES just has to drop down below 60. I'm going to take my breakfast break, fellas, and I will be back momentarily. Anybody grab that gold short? You got a first target, maybe 42 even. Okay, Ryan, 42 would be first target. Guys, I'm going to quickly take a breakfast break. Okay, Jennifer, and I'll be back. Okay? Although my Notre Dame Fighting Irish lost to Alabama, they did cover, didn't play too badly. I will be leaving my Notre Dame colors up. Guys, I will be back in a bit. All right, guys, I'm back. So first target's off on the bond trade. We actually hit second target at 10 ticks. It didn't fill. I do have the auto trail on and the bots. So the auto trail is now break even +1. Gold on that order flow trade got your first target at 42. That's as far as we've gotten. Pending the outcome of this trade, bots are currently up $1,965. Got about 10 minutes or just under to the open. Hey, Jeffrey. Happy New Year to you as well. Let me see what crude looks like here, guys. Yeah, we're actually in a buy zone. Crude could break down to 25, but that's... I do not, John. No, I do not. I generally only trade personally. I'm generally... What are those plus and minus numbers on your 3-minute chart? I'm assuming you mean on the bottom? On the bottom, Mr. That's delta, candle delta, and daily delta. I generally am done at 11:30, guys. I'm usually done, which is not to say there aren't trades to do in the afternoon, but in the afternoons, I'm generally doing one-on-ones with members, helping newer members set up charts or set their bot up, things like that. So at 11:30, give or take, might be 11:45. Yeah, CL is not my favorite. That I can tell you. CL is not my favorite. And the auto trail is off here as well. I don't trade it a ton. I do trade it on 2 different charts on crude. I trade it on the 3-minute and I do trade it on the Unirenko. I like it on the Unirenko. I mean, this thing had a huge trade here at 4:30 this morning, 4:30 Eastern. Huge trade, nice trade. Look at nice trade on crude. 16.32 and 58 ticks. On that Unirenko. That's my preferred, not the 3-minute, but we'll see what we get. Market opens here, guys, in a couple of minutes. Bonds have hit second target and would have filled second target at 10 ticks. I'm trying to milk it and get down to that 14 tick target on bonds. So now they're within a few ticks of that 14 tick target. Again, I'm not gassed about this crude short here, but we'll see what we get. Inside of 2 minutes to the open. Inside of 2 minutes. $25 is going to give it some support on crude. Bonds, I think, will get that last target at 14 ticks. Good morning, Magnus. YM's pulling back a bit into VWAP here. I'd like to see some pullbacks here, guys, to give us an opportunity to get longs. I just turned on my ES 15-minute, and this has hit first target. 10 ticks. That's a 15-minute. I didn't have it on earlier, guys. 9 o'clock it shorted. I was on break, but it just hit first target. Send me an email, Ken. All right, guys, here we go. We're open, guys. That's a pretty quiet open. No, Ken K. This is about where crude has to break, fellas. All right, guys. Sellers on the open, which is fine. Let it sell. I'm right now watching the NASDAQ. All right, gold broke, or crude broke that support at 25. There's first target. Come on, Rat Dog. Hit first target, no fill on this crude trade, and is bouncing off first target. All right, I'm getting some bots turned on here, guys. Hit first target again, which is again a peeve of mine. I'm going to take 2 off.
Target filled.
I took 2 off, guys. I don't like when it hits first target on the open. I'm going to move that off the screen. This is frozen. All right, guys, get ready on that. If I do an order flow trade, come here, you. A lot of volume. Well, I'm watching VWAP. But I don't have it yet. We could come down to 92. Just be patient. There we go. All right, so this is hit final target, 14 ticks. It didn't fill on the bonds. It should. Hang on, guys. Not yet. Not yet. Let them sell them. Not yet. Let them sell. They're selling them all back. Let them sell them. We could come down to 860. When it bounces, we're going, right back to VWAP and potentially long. Not yet. That crude trade is still on. All right, guys. Almost. Nope, no buyers yet. They've sold back over 1,000 in the first 2 candles. All right, now you can try a long if anybody is interested in a long NASDAQ if we get up through VWAP. You'll see it on my screen. And then I've got targets. Not yet. Yes, the bot has trailing stops, but hang on, guys. I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to catch this NASDAQ. My targets are going to be 20, quarter, and 33. Nope. Still selling pressure. Not yet.
Stop film.
Okay, out on bonds on the trail. Hit third target, didn't fill it. ES on the 15-minute hit all three targets. Woo-hee. Again, I wasn't in the trade. We could come down to 60, 61. If we break 56, it could get whacked. I mean, this area here, I would think. All right, 91 long is what I see now. Not yet. They've sold them all back. We've gone negative delta, 300 contracts. We could trade down to the 67. There are no bot trades at this point.
Stop film.
Out on that crude runner. Come on. All right, guys. I still have no buyers in NASDAQ. I'm not watching ES at the moment. Come on, one more move. All right. I think we're almost there. And block sellers here, 55 contracts sold there in a block. Again, there are no bot trades firing at this point yet. Looks like we're coming to 65, 66. Some buyers here at 79. All right, guys. I think we're going to hold in here. Come on. 67. Right at the bottom here. Still no buyers. '51's the next level down. I'll take the long at 72 on the move back up.
Order submitted.
Holding the 68 so far.
Order filled.
Okay, there's filled. First target 94. First target 94. First target 94 from 72. First target 94. As always, trade as you see fit. Bot fired along on the Unirenko. So this is an order flow trade. Got to get up through 82. Man, adjust first target to 84. Adjust first target to 84. Target 1 is 84 from 72. Right there, 84. Come on, dog. Had buyers, lost buyers. Now this little Unirenko wants, no, maybe not. First target is 84, or as you see fit. Just trying to hold this zone. Should get you first target at 84. And then next target up is going to be 09, 09, 09 above 80, 84 target filled. Next target is 09. Next target is 909. Here is a bot trade. Okay, so we got first target at 84. Next target up, 909 on the NASDAQ. 909. Got to come through 88 or so. 909. Trade them as you see fit. This is from 72. You got 12 handles on the first target. That's an order flow trade. 12 handles. Buyers are coming back in. Okay, James, have a blessed day. Come on, NASDAQ, do your thing. We're not to first target yet on the bot here. It went 87.50. So 5 ticks to first target there. Come on, NASDAQ. NASDAQ's got to punch through 89. Thank you, Sheila. 909, fellas, from 72. Got buyers. Got 450 buyers. This is where we've got to get through right here. About 89 and it's going.
Target filled.
First target filled on the bot. We're through 89. We're through. Going to 902 next, which is VWAP. We're going right back to VWAP. And then we're going 909 as your next target. First target filled on the bot at 7 handles on this small Uniranko. Took 72 to 79. Nice job, John. We're going 909, fellas.
Target filled.
Second target filled on the bot. I'm going to move this out to where I told you next that target was. 909. Second target filled on the bot. Here comes 02. You guys are listening. You're making money. There's your 02 target. VWAP. Boy, do I get lucky. Next level up, 909. We've gotten to 905 and change. Okay? See where my target is? 909. I'm just going to move that out, guys. It's a free trade at this point. I'll let it auto trail. Man, we hit 6. I still think 9. Trailing stop is at 94. I'm just going to put this out, fellas. It's free trade. 909, next target. 909. 909. 909. Come on, you dog. Let's go. I know you're going there. We got 6. I want to see that with negative delta back to 124, fellas. It's nothing. Come on. Let's get a close above VWAP. Nice job, Kirk. You're up 1790 bot and order flow. Nice. We're getting 909, guys. Maybe on the next candle, but I'm getting my 909. Here we go. There's 6. Uh-oh. We hit 875. You dog. Dog me for 909. Booyah. There's 10. Free trade, guys. Free trade now. There we go. 72 to 09. 37 handles out on the runner on the NASDAQ. 37 handle trade. That was order flow. The bot took the trade too. That's right. Boom. That's right. First day back. That's your French. I know that's not French. Thank you, Stephen. Yeah. Knock the rust off on that. We got the perfect entry, right? We waited. We let them sell them back. They do this every damn day. Same thing. Same play. It's the same playbook. Bid them up overnight in the Asian session and European session, sell them off at the open, and buy them right back. Next level up for anybody that might be holding any is 931. 931 to 935. Is there anybody holding NQ? You guys that are on trial. Thank you, John. You guys that are on trial will have a recording of this later. It is memorialized. It will also be on YouTube and Vimeo. Thank you, Eli. Okay, Kurt. Let's take a spin around and see what else we got. Nothing on gold. Surely you're not buying up here. NASDAQ needs a 5-minute close above 10. John, vis-a-vis order flow. I'm using order flow. That's why I'm showing the order flow, which if you were in earlier, I explained there are 3 memberships. There's the basic bot membership, then there is the annual, then there is my 2-year order flow member. And for those of you that are on trial that may be interested in actually learning to trade, my next order flow class starts next week. It's about a 6-month course. We meet once a week. Guys, the bots are currently up $3,060. And that NASDAQ trade was good for 72 to 84 to 09. Good morning, Yuri. Crude would have been an exceptional long at 52. And I think everybody's back to work. Apple isn't helping us. Apple's selling. Tesla's doing what Tesla does, just keeps going higher. Let's see if we get a pullback, and then we'll look for another trade. We still have a negative delta. For those of you guys that are ES snobs and only trade the ES, let's see what we can come up with. We're looking for a long on the ES. Looking for a long in the ES. Hang on. Darn it. Come on. Anybody trade? Yeah, I hate the ES, John. I'm not a big ES guy. I'm a NASDAQ trader. I like schizophrenic action. Block trades here and here. Let the ES come down. We're going to get a bounce. Yeah. I'm not really an ES trader. NASDAQ is kind of my thing. Let them come down. Let them trade. Bonds are actually turning north. New low of the day on the ES. They've sold a lot of sellers in the ES since the open, guys. Ton of sellers. NASDAQ is coming down off that 09. We're not getting anything more, but we got those targets. Not bad for an opening trade. ES should bounce in this zone, but I don't have a trade yet. Oh, absolutely, John. Yeah, absolutely. Anybody that is interested in the order flow class, you get my order flow, which is what you're looking at here. And I will teach you how to trade order flow, how to identify targets, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah. Yeah. It's fairly intense. ES could bounce here back up to 48 or 43. I'm sorry, 43. I don't have a trade yet. All right, getting there. ES is probably long to 43. Hang on, guys. We're getting there. All right, I'm going to try an ES long
Order submitted.
at 39.
Order filled.
All right, filled at 39. With a first target
Order submitted.
at 43. First target at 43. Here we go. Here we go. 39 to 43. Let's go, Rat Dog. There we go. Come on. Almost. Almost. Come on. Give me 43. 2 ticks shy of that 43. 2 ticks shy. 1 tick shy. Oh, you dog. Don't you leave me hanging. Get ready to kill that trade, fellas. I'm on the close button. Missed by a tick. Come on. Come on. Give me buyers. No buyers. Come on. Now I got buyers. I've got to get through this seller here at 1485 at 41 quarter again. If I get topside of 41 quarter, we're going back up 42 quarters, our next area. If anybody's in the ES trade, I have a 43 first target from 39 entry. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. God dang it. It's sticking right at that four. There it is. Oh, we should get it. We got 42.75, guys. I'm off by a tick. Buyers here at 42. Now buyers 42 quarter. If you guys want your money, feel free to take risk off. Come on, push up. Let's go. If you guys want money, take money. Still a decent trade. Come on. It's right here on your screen. We just missed. Come on, ES. Here we go. 42. Come on. Come on. Come on. Pop it. Give me that. I want my 43. Got buyers. It's pulled 68 down. If we can get this 43, it's free trade all day. All right, guys. Kill your trade. If you didn't take money, I'm out. I'm out. It failed again. It failed. We missed by a tick. All in all, not a bad trade. I'm out. There are no bot trades to show. I have no bot trades. Everything's in shorts. You guys good on the ES? I understand. Yeah, I will send a recording. Yes. NASDAQ is going to go to VWAP again. NASDAQ is long. Hang on, guys. Not yet. I'm watching NASDAQ.
Order filled.
We do have a bot trade on crude. Crude here in the lower left on the bot. I do not think ES is coming down much. No, the bot trades longs and shorts. But if they're already in shorts when we come in, then they're in shorts. So right now they're in shorts. John, I gotta be. Generally speaking, okay, Renzo, have a good evening. Have a good early morning. Was it 2 o'clock in the morning your time? John, usually if somebody doesn't buy the bot, I think it comes down to money. They can't afford it. I mean, the bot's already paid for itself. Bot's up $3,000. It's paid for itself in the first hour and a half of the day. We'll get trades, guys, on the bots. I'm just watching this NASDAQ. We're now kind of consolidating, but I'm looking for longs. Let them sell. I don't really care. Crude is just kind of sitting. I'm going to move this off the screen so I can watch charts for order flow. That's the only trade on, guys, is this crude trade. Lloyd, I'll get to it. I'll get to it today. Let it come down. Let them sell. This gives us a better place to get in. ES is holding still above our entry at 39. All right, watch this NASDAQ. Watch my screen. back to 1,000, give or take net sellers. I think we're going to come down and test 63 again. All right, that should be where we come, right? We just have to take that swing at 71. We come down to 63. Over 1,000 net sellers now in NASCRAC. This could bounce back to 97, but I'm not interested in that bounce. ES is holding up better than the NASDAQ currently. Bond still inching higher. Apple has been in a straight short since the open of the market. There's no bounce on Apple. Tesla's holding up right near its open. NASDAQ's basically sideways with net sellers. Let them sell. Who cares? Here is your crude trade long on the bot. It's going to 87, which is VWAP. That first target is 88, 20 ticks. All right, NASDAQ's coming down. Let it come down. ES still selling. Gold bid. Gold's going to break out again, fellas. There goes gold. All right, crude got to 79. All right, get ready for a NASDAQ long. We're going to trade it back to VWAP. Not yet, guys. Hang on, guys. ES is still sitting right about our previous entry. Net sellers are holding right around 1,000. We're not doing anything in this candle. We've got 25 net, 20 net buyers. My inclination is long, but I don't have a trade yet. Be patient, guys. Be patient. See if we can come down to 62, 63. Bonds are turning up. Russell's hanging in there. We're fine. It looks like we're trying to consolidate here, but I still don't have the long, guys. I do not have the long. Apple is still selling. Tesla's pulled back pennies. All right. I'm going to try a long on the NASDAQ at what time? Hang on, guys. I got to reload a chart. So, Not yet. Not yet. Looks like consolidation, and if the bottom breaks, we're coming down. Here we come. The vaccine has turned the oil market to optimism. All right, guys. I'm going to take a NASDAQ long, I think, in about 2 seconds. Nope. Yep, there's the buyers. There's the buyers. All right, guys. I'm going to try NASDAQ long at 79. I may have missed it. All right, I put a NASDAQ long on at 70. I got in at 80. And my first target is going to be VWAP 98. As always, trade as you see fit. I do have small buyers in here. And if this doesn't pop up above 84, 85 quickly, I'll DK the trade. Trying to get to 98 from 80. 98 from 80. 98 from 80. Got to come through this 5 minute at 90. Got to come through that 5 minute. Come on, get out of the way here. There you go. 98 from 80. Trade them as you see fit, fellas. You know, we're stalling again. It's just ridiculous. I'm going to drop this down just below VWAP. I have a negative delta. You dog. Come on, let's go. We're trying to turn up. My 34 has gone blue. We're trying to turn up. I've got 400 buyers in this candle. Trying to get to 96.5. I got a negative delta. I want to be just below VWAP. If it goes higher, it goes higher. Come on. This is from 80. I'm double topped here on a 30 range at 91. If you guys want ticks, take it. It's kind of a slow move. If you guys want money, take it. All right, I'm out. I closed it. I'm out. I'm out. This may go, but it's just too damn slow for me. We should have gone. We're fighting a 15-minute resistance. I'm out. Made money. I'm out. I do not think it's a short. I'd really like to see this pull back down to 62. We'll get a trade, guys, that goes. We'll get a trade. ES is still selling hard. NASDAQ's going to follow. Just be patient now. Got divergence with the ES and the NASDAQ. ES, new day low. There is no trade here yet. We could come 22, 23. I don't know that we do or don't. Let me see where this stupid ES can come, guys. ES, what do you want to do? We should come to 30. I've got block buyers here. We got 3 buyers here, 128, a 50, and a 50. Okay, these are block trades. That triangle, there are 3 buyers in there, 128, a 50, and a 50 contracts. Here comes NASDAQ down to my 63. ES should come to 30. And then I want to see if I get a bounce on the ES at 30, 3-0. I want to see 62.50 tagged on the NASDAQ. And then I'm going to trade it back to 83. If I have a long entry, 83, 84, and then 97. Come on, NASDAQ. A little bit further. Don't turn up here. God dang it. It's going to turn up right here. I really want to see yeah. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. We're going to get a long trade here. I wanted to see that tag, that support. I wanted to see ES at 30. We got 32.75. NASDAQ basically long at 75.50. It's going to be a small trade.
Order submitted.
75.50 with a first target at 84. 75.50 with a first target at 84. Guys, if you've made your money, keep your money. I take losing trades, just so we're clear. All right, we're coming back down. All right, you can close that.
Order canceled.
One tick higher low. Well, I try to take none, but, you know, the NASDAQ oftentimes, all right. All right, guys. Hang on. Not yet, fellas. I'm thinking we're close. Oh, we got an unfinished auction at 50. Look at that. I want this trade when we cross back up through 61, but we're going to tag 45. Now we're oversold. We're coming into oversold.
Order filled.
Something filled. Gold filled. Gold is short on the bot. Gold is short. They're selling gold. Gold is short on the 3-minute. Come here. I can't move the chart. We shorted on gold. All right, so watch this NASDAQ for a bounce long if we hit or breach 44.50. We could go from here. ES hit my 30. Now hit 31.25. Let me see where NASDAQ. I don't think NASDAQ's coming a whole lot further. We could come 32. Guys, the first green candle I get is where I take my long, but we're not far. We're going to bounce in this area. I'm going to move this down. No, I guess I'm not. There we go. I got block buyer here. Somebody just bought 57 contracts. I don't know if that's a short cover or a net buy, but there's 500 buyers here at 55. There are 555 buyers at 55. Get ready for a long on the NASDAQ. I'll take NASDAQ long at 55.5. Move back up. I missed it. 55.5 was your entry. I missed it. 55.5 was your entry. Key 600 buyers right here, guys, at 55. That was your entry with those buyers. I missed my own trade, guys, trying to get it in. Anybody long 55.5? If you're long, let me know. I'll give you targets. Anybody long? Okay. Target 1, 77. I will still take that 55.5. All right, I'm long 55.5. I'm going to see him buy him again. Target 1, I have 77. 77. Come on. We've got to get up through 65. Guys, as always, trade for your accounts. As always, trade for your accounts. Buyers back in. I'm holding the 68. I'm going to adjust first target to 74. $74 from 55. Okay. 55 half. Got to come through. There we go. Oh, one more candle. We're good to go. We get through 65, 66. We're good to go. ES is killing us. Come on, NASDAQ. Come on. Come on. Give me buyers. There we go. Buyers. 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 Got buyers. Come on, you dog. Go give me 74 from 55 half. It's only 20 handles. There we go. Come on. 69. Don't be a stink face. 74. I want 74. Come on. Trade them as you see fit, guys. We're stuck at the 34 moving average. Trade them as you see fit. You got money. It's a nice trade. It's going to 74. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You guys are anxious. There we go. We're through. We're through. We're through. We're through. Week off did me good.
Target.
Booyah! 74 from 55 half. What do you do with 20 handles? I mean, it's only $400 a contract. Come on, fellas. Gold is coming down on the bot.
Order filled.
Gold is coming down. Plus 40 handles NQ on 4 trade. Nice job, John. Nice job. All right, guys, next target up. Yep. 96, 97. 96, 97. If you guys are here on trial, you've been here for 2 hours. I hope you see the difference already. We're going to 90 next, then 910. 90 and 910. Buyers are back in. We're down to 500 negative delta. You know we're going. There's first target off on gold. First target hit on GC on the bot. First target filled.
Target filled.
Closed it and out. Done. I don't want to have to watch it. Come on, NASDAQ. You know we're going to VWAP, fellas. We hit my 30 on the ES. How low did we come? Yeah, we came to 28.25. Nothing. Gold is going much higher, fellas. Does anybody have any questions? Bots up 32 and change. Order flow, half of that. No, 43.70 so far. 4370 divided by 2185 on order flow and 3230 on the bots. Any of my trials have any questions, guys? I missed an excellent trade here on gold. 4,600 net buyers. I should have been long at 34.7. Crude is coming down to the bottom, it looks like. Nice job, Don. John, so the order flow, which is a 2-year membership, is it's $49.97, and the next class begins next Thursday. Guys, listen, whether you trade 1 micro, 1 mini, 10 contracts, whatever it is that you guys are trading, everybody should be making money. If you're trading. Yes, that's the whole package deal. That's the bot, this order flow indicator, 2 years in the room. And I'll go through, more. Order flow will be at 12 noon every week. 12 noon every week. If you guys can't make it, and I have, in the first group that I have now, I have plenty of members that cannot. The sessions are recorded, and each recording is sent to you. This is a typical day. Yeah, Peter. No, it's a typical day for us. The bots don't necessarily do $3,500 a day, but our best day ever with the bots was over 25,000. All right, guys. Whoop! God dang it! I just smashed my coffee. Get ready for an ES long. Hang on, guys. I got coffee everywhere. God, yeah, heck yeah. That's a very doable goal. All right, guys. I'm going to take an ES long at 29. I'm pending. Why do I have 2? I got filled with 2. First target, guys, is 31 on the ES. 29 to 31. Here it is, right. Bonds are 1 tick from that target. First target is 31 on the ES. 31 from 29. Come on, ES. Get your keister up there. Got to get through 30 quarter. We're fixing to go long, guys. I got to get back above 29. Bonds, first target off. ZB, target filled. Break even +1 on the bonds. I put second target out at 15 ticks. Another winning bond trade or another winning bot trade. And this order flow trade is failing. Boy, they just don't want this ES. I'll be out of this ES momentarily, guys. If this doesn't bounce, it's trying to bounce. I mean, the ES has just been a slug all day. Come on. Got to get back above 28.75. Come on, ES. 31, final target 34. 31 first target, final target 34. Come on. Got to get back above here. We get above 29.50, we'll get our target easy.
Stop filled.
Bonds are out on the runner. Out on the runner on ZB. Here is ZB. First target only. Bonds are reversing. I told you I'd take losing trades, fellas. And this ES is torquing my jaw. YM is a straight, YM's going to dump. Big time dump. ES has to get back above 28.75. 29. Got 1,000 buyers here at 28.50. I need buyers 27.5 and 9. Come on, ES. What a chump. NASDAQ's holding up now. Come on, ES, get above 29. Let's go. Pulling overhead down. I want to see this 5-minute candle close in 50 seconds. At least half to 3/4. 28 half to 3/4. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got it. You got it. 31. Come on. You got it. Oh, you dog. 30 half. Are you kidding me? God, I hate this ES. Seriously hate it. Got 30 half. Again half. 3/4. First target is 31. Take money if you want it. Lower high open. If you guys want money, take ticks. Come on.
Order filled.
Got it. Target off, fellas. Final target for me, 34. 34. First target off.
Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted.
34. Final target, 34. From 29. You got 2 handles. Next target up is 34. You can see it on my screen right to the left. If it takes me out, it takes me out. Click out. First target only, ES. I still think it's going to 34. Guys, does anybody have any questions? We're terrorizing these guys. Yes, Josh. That's the next class. I still have my Friday class at noon, so I can't do it on Fridays. Guys, does anybody have any questions? How about trials? Any questions from any of my trials? We got a lot of trials, guys. Nobody has questions? The bot. I have offered order flow trades, right? If you are taking advantage of those, and with a bot purchase, you get 3 months in the room. Uh, 44.7 divided. My order flow trades based on 3 contracts would be up $2,235. So it's almost a $5,700 day if you're trading 3 contracts. Anybody think it's worth $2,500? Anybody think it's not? It isn't worth $2,500? Or if you wanted to learn how to trade? Yeah, I don't have YM long yet. I could see a bounce back to 320 from here, but I don't have buyers. Correct, Samuel. I understand that, John. I understand that. Yeah, it does work for stocks, Nevin, if you have a Thinkorswim platform, but you have to have TD Ameritrade. The Fed is likely to continue with bond buying for some time. That's Evans. Get ready for a NASDAQ long. Not yet. I'm close. Guys, we're down to 300 net sellers. It looks like they're buying them. I don't know why the ES won't bounce. Maybe once we get rid of Europe. But we're down to 312, 310, 303. We're below 300. All right, I'm going to take a NASDAQ long. I'm going to try a NASDAQ long, guys.
Order filled.
Again, I take losing trade, so trade accordingly. Whoop, I can't move my stop. If you guys have money and you want to keep it, keep it. I do take losing trades. Delta's down to 255, 260, 250. Come on, let's go, NASDAQ. First target again should be 74.75. Losing buyers. This is going to fail. Come on. NASDAQ's got to get above 69 to go. Above 69, it's good. Buyers back in, below 300 net sellers. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put this up, guys, near VWAP at 92 from 67. See if we can get 92. Come on, NASDAQ. Pop it. Got to pop 71. Guys, as always, trade for your accounts. I have targets, but if you guys want to take ticks or reduce your risk, it's your prerogative. First target should be 75. 250 net sellers. 260. 270. Sellers back in. Yeah, I've got 3 or 4 members in the room that use Bookmap. This sucker's going to take me out. It's a losing trade. This is going to be a failed trade. 300 sellers, guys. I'm not looking for shorts. Nope, didn't take me. We got to get above 70, and this is good to go. Real stop should be 46.50, but I'm not going there. John, I have no idea. I didn't send that email, so I don't know. That's not an email I sent. No idea. Come on, NASDAQ. Let's go. We have 210 net sellers, guys. We're below 200. Looks like it's accumulation to me. We're below 200 sellers, and we're not going anywhere. Look at gold. Good God almighty. Come on, NASDAQ. There we go. Get through that swing here at 70.5. I've got buyers. Come on, you rat dog. There we go. Net buyers. We're almost green on the delta. Told you it looked like accumulation to me. Trying to get VWAPR on 91, 92. Call it 91. There's first target if you guys wanted to reduce some risk. But let's go 90.5, 97.5. Again, if you guys want, look at our delta. It's 45 contracts. Got to get above the volume point of control, and we should trade to VWAP. Always take money if you want money. I need to get above 75. Some small selling pressure again. I failed at VPOC. Joke. Wasn't watching gold, fellas. I don't know what that spike was about. Yeah, it's the same link tomorrow, Peter. It's the same link all week. We got 55 net sellers here. Come on, get this thing green and rip it. Here's what we're fighting, just so you guys know. Here's a 15-minute chart. We're fighting the 100-period moving average at 79. That's just a naked chart. Bots are still on. They're just dead quiet. That is correct, Josh. I answered that earlier. Yes. Every week, 12 noon on Thursdays. Yes. We're green delta again, guys. I'm holding out for 90, fellas. Trade them as you see fit. If you guys want risk off, take risk off. Your prerogative. Think we get 90? Anybody want to bet against me? Anybody want to bet against me? I don't know why we're so dang slow. This thing should have ripped right up there. If you guys want money, take money. 67 to 78, 15 handles. Not a bad trade. And it still fails. What a ding dong. Thank you, John. I don't know why it didn't go. If you guys want money, take money. It's going to VWAP. Lost some of the buyers. We get down to 135. Guys, it's after 10:30. My bots are off. Bots are off. They're done for the day. All right.
Order filled.
I closed it. I'm done. It didn't go. It didn't go. I'll get it eventually. I will get it. We're coming into the top of the hour. Yes, it can, John. of course. Guys, we're coming into the top of the hour. So I would expect some position squaring with Europe. I have shut bots down. I am done. DFD with the bots. I'm not done trading, but DFD. All right, guys. I'll tell you where I'm looking long again off a bigger time frame. 812. Right back up to 700. We got to negative 18 delta. Sellers came in again. This is just Europe. I mean, I'm out. I'm done, John. I'm looking long somewhere between 796 and 805 now. Down here. I mean, I'm not, I'm using order flow to determine that. So it's not, all right, guys, we may bounce here. If you guys want to try a small long, your long is 37 quarter. Not yet. Still sellers, 1,000 sellers in this candle. All right, I'll try it. Hang on.
Order submitted.
I'm pending 37 quarter and I'll slide that down. We're oversold down here, guys. My long is going to be 32 on the way back up, 32 quarter. All right, guys, we're getting into a buy area again. $8.12. I'll take this long at 26 right now. I don't think we come much lower than this.
News tab now to activate your global FX. March 2027.
26 is where I'm pending long. It's got to get above 29. I don't think this comes much lower than 12. If it does, it's coming down to 95. Holding this bottom so far. You guys have made money and you want to still trade lighter or not at all. Keep your money. we're getting into, we're pulling this down. I have a target at 56, 55, 56 area. Come on, turn up. Okay, Paul, see you tomorrow. That's, I think. Now I'm going to try. Damn it. I moved down to 2275. 2275. It's all sellers, guys. I mean, we got it almost to a green delta and they blasted it. This is Europe. Looks like we're coming down. Got to get a bounce first. Oh, you're welcome, Josh. See you tomorrow. All right, we just bounced off 05. Now I got a 19 half entry. When's my next candle? We're coming down, fellas. I think we're coming to 93. Yes, Edward. It would. Come on, NASDAQ. Give me a bounce. Guys, I don't have any news. I have no idea. I have no idea what this is about, guys. I mean, Apple's been selling off from 134 down to 130 and 56 cents. Okay. We are hugely oversold. Here we go. Now I like the long at 99. This is just going to be a trade. That's tomorrow. What was Trump's phone call to Georgia? About the runoff? Or you mean about bashing for the election, the presidential election? Is it about the runoff? Is it something new? I mean, something new that we don't already know, Lloyd? Yeah, we know that. I mean, that's old news. All right, here comes the long, guys. Again, this is a tough trade down here. We're trading up in all this selling pressure, but I like it long up. All right, there's my long. Again, guys, I take losing trades, so. An attack on U.S. forces in Iraq, heavy casualties. Why the hell don't I have that? Iran attacked U.S. troops. No, Iran okay. I don't know why I'm not getting that on my news. 9:53. You mean 10:53? What news feed did you get that on, guys? I don't have it. If I did, I surely didn't hear it. No, nothing. Nothing. Financial Juice. I pay almost $200 a month for my news service, and I don't have it. Come on. Yeah, I've got my bots off. They are definitely wrong to test Trump. Of course, if he starts a war with Iran, he'll remain the president, won't he? I mean, there would be no transfer to Dementia Joe. All right, guys, I'm out on that trade. I don't see any news. I don't have it either. I'm amazed. Sorry, first losing trade, guys. I mean, that would have been, and this may still go. I don't have that news, which is kind of interesting to me. I will take this thing long again. I still like it longs. Yeah.
Order filled.
I mean, it's going to be a topsy trade. Yeah, I saw Iran seized a tanker. That I've seen. Come on, I can't move my stop. Damn it. Yeah, I can't find the story anywhere either. Yeah, no question. That's why gold rocketed. Yeah, I know FJ says a tweet, but again, we are so oversold at 73, fellas. I mean, we are horrifically oversold. Man, this is going to whack me again.
Stop.
Out. It's coming down to 755. 755. Gold is going haywire. Hang on, guys. I want to send an email for the session. I can't move anything, so I can't even show you. Order flow trades ended up just over $2,000, and our bots ended up at $35.10, $3,510.25. Do I have anybody in the room that didn't make money today? Is there anybody that did not make money today? You're welcome, Tony. If you did not trade, that's different. Do I have anybody that took trades that did not? Sam, you didn't make money. Okay, I mean, the only NQ trades I had were at the end that didn't work, but that was in light of the news. which I still can't verify. You're welcome, Kath. Guys, it's rare. Big Don, Big Pimpin's in the house. It's rare that, we have members, unless they do their own thing, that lose money. But guys, I'm going to end the webinar at this point. I am absolutely done. You can see I'm gridlocked. I look like Georgia 400 at 5:45 p.m. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, this is it. Thank you, John. Fellas, listen, be blessed. I will see y'all tomorrow at 8 a.m. Nice job, Kirk. Up $2,000. Marco's first day in the room, 1620. He's up. Members have done really well. Fellas, I will see you tomorrow. Be blessed. If anybody needs me, call me, email me, Skype me. For trials, I will be sending you guys all out an email today with this recording, as well as your options to become members. If anybody has questions about that today or throughout the week, feel free to email me or call me. My number's on the website. I take calls 7 days a week. Okay? Guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I am gridlocked, and I am not doing a forced shutdown. I did it once last week and lost my charts. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. See you, fellas.